In this video, I'll take you through some lesser-known, super effective carry-on packing hacks that will make your travel experience a breeze. What's even better is that these hacks involve cheap or everyday items you already have around your home. Let's dive right in and start packing smarter, not harder. 1. Travel pillow hack. First up is a genius hack that I believe my wife Diane may have pioneered. While walking through Changi, Thailand, we came across a small seamstress shop. For just $2, Diane had them cut a slit into her travel pillow, emptied out the fluff, and installed a zipper on the top. Now, the pillow isn't just for neck support. Diane can pack around 10 lightweight outfit combinations inside, zip it up, and throw it around her neck. This hack not only saves space in her carry-on, but also provides added functionality to her travel pillow. If sewing isn't your thing, you can also find packable travel pillows with similar designs on Amazon. It's an affordable and space-saving trick that's hard to beat. 2. Duct tape on a deodorant stick. Duct tape is a traveler's best friend, but carrying a full roll can be bulky. Instead, wrap a few layers of duct tape around a new stick of deodorant. It takes up virtually no extra space and can come in handy in a pinch. I've used my emergency duct tape for everything from fixing a torn backpack, repairing flip-flops, to even stopping bleeding when I accidentally cut my finger. It's also great for quick DIY fixes, like the time I fashioned a makeshift belt for my brother using duct tape while we were in Colombia. Needless to say, this little hack deserves its own special mention. 3. Soap solution. Traveling light with soap can be tricky, especially if you're staying in hostels or budget accommodations where soap isn't always provided. Bar soap is an easy option, but packing it can be a hassle since it tends to stay wet and messy. While plastic soap holders are bulky and don't let soap dry properly, I recently found a flat pack soap holder designed to allow air in, helping the soap dry while saving space. Alternatively, you can use an old microfiber towel to wrap your wet soap. The towel absorbs the moisture and keeps your soap separate from other items in your bag. When you reach your destination, you can even use the towel as a mini washcloth. If you want to avoid paying for extra luggage, this hack is for you. First, pack an empty packing cube with a handle inside your carry-on. Then, attach a carabiner to your backpack. At the airport, wear several layers of clothing to reduce your luggage's weight. After check-in, take off your extra layers, stuff them into the packing cube, and clip it to your backpack with the carabiner. This simple hack ensures you carry more clothes without paying for additional baggage. A carabiner is also a great tool to have on your travels in general. I keep one attached to every backpack, carry-on, and personal item I own. It's handy for hanging wet bathing suits, hiking boots, or even keeping your bag off the dirty ground. For those who travel with jewelry, this hack is a lifesaver. Instead of letting your necklaces get tangled in your bag, run them through a straw and fasten the clasp. This keeps them untangled and easy to access. It's a simple, inexpensive way to keep your accessories organized. If you're on a short trip or traveling with just a personal item, packing cubes might not make sense. Instead, consider using the Ranger Roll method, which is a compact way to pack clothes. Here's how to do it with a t-shirt. Lay the shirt flat. Fold the bottom edge inside out, leaving a couple of inches at the bottom. Fold in the sleeves. Fold the shirt into thirds lengthwise. Roll it up tightly, and use the folded edge at the bottom to create a neat little pouch that stays compact. This method is perfect for keeping your clothes organized and compact, even without packing cubes. Let me know if you'd like to see a full tutorial video on how to Ranger roll other types of clothing. Packing cubes can save a lot of space, but only if used correctly. Whether you prefer rolling or folding your clothes, make sure the dimensions of your fold match the size of your packing cube. If your clothes are too small for the cube, they'll expand and take up more space. One way to prevent this is to fold your clothes directly on top of the cube so that you can adjust the size before packing. Also, don't just throw clothes into a packing cube and expect them to take up less space. Either cram the cube full to prevent expansion or use a compression packing cube to squeeze everything down. Compression cubes, like the ones from Tripped, can make a big difference by shrinking your clothes down and saving precious space. The difference between a regular packing cube and a compression cube is huge. For example, I packed 3 men's shirts and 3 pairs of shorts into a medium-sized cube. When I used the compression zipper, it reduced the size significantly. In another cube, I managed to fit my raincoat, hoodie, jeans, hiking pants, and sweatpants, all thanks to the extra compression. Compression cubes work best when they're not completely full, allowing you to maximize the compression zipper feature. If you want to see just how much space you can save, I'll link to these compression cubes in the description below. When you need even more space but don't want to pay for extra luggage, consider getting creative with your clothing. I bought a cheap fisherman's vest on Amazon, which has a whopping 16 pockets. If I load it up, it's like having an entire extra backpack's worth of space. For a more stylish option, there are companies that make jackets and hoodies with loads of hidden pockets, some even big enough to fit a laptop. Wearing something like this ensures you can carry more without raising eyebrows at the airport. Emergency cash in a chapstick tube. It's always a good idea to have a hidden stash of emergency cash when you're traveling, and an emptied-out tube of chapstick makes the perfect hiding spot. It's small, discreet, and keeps your cash safe in case of emergencies. DIY Mini First Aid Kit. If you're traveling to a developed area, you don't need to lug around a full-sized first aid kit. Instead, create a mini first aid kit using an Altoids tin or similar container. Pack it with essentials like Band-Aids, antiseptic wipes, and pain relievers. It's small enough to fit in your carry-on without taking up valuable space. Cable organization with membership cards. If you're still traveling with wired earbuds, which can come in handy, or even just your charging cables, wrap them around an old membership card and secure them with a rubber band. This keeps them from getting tangled in your bag, making them easier to find when you need them. Contact lens cases for makeup. Traveling with creams or makeup can take up space and cause a mess. Instead of packing full-size bottles, fill contact lens cases with small amounts of your cream, foundation, or other makeup essentials. This keeps your makeup compact and organized while saving room in your carry-on. With the cost of luggage increasing, the ability to pack efficiently in a carry-on is more valuable than ever. Using these clever packing hacks, you can maximize space, minimize stress, and avoid paying extra baggage fees. If you're looking for more travel tips, be sure to check out my other packing guides. Happy travels, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-saving hacks.